Boys and gents, welcome to CG Reaction, and this is Lost SamONella video, Surrealism. I don't know what the hell is that. Yeah, this is another SamONella video that I think was deleted or something, I don't know. Maybe what he didn't like it, how it turned out or something, I don't know. It's a really small video, just 2 minutes video. So yeah, I think I reacted to almost all the videos. I think only one is left about some Swiss something. About something or rap or something. I don't know, I haven't seen that one. So only one video is left. I'm pretty sure I've reacted to all of them, even some of that not in his original channel. So I've reacted to all of them. If you haven't seen my reaction to it, check out the cards. There's a playlist for it, about 60 or so video already reacted to it. There are other reaction playlists too, like Internet Historians, Laminos, you know, Unbiased History by Dove Hattie, things like that. Check them out. Check out the link in the description with all of my videos, because not every type of channels I created a playlist for it. There are videos that I didn't create playlist for it, obviously, because I usually just react to random stuff that I think this might be interesting. Sometimes I react about UK politics, sometimes about US politics, geography, things like that. Sometimes I react to comedy things, so check that out. Yeah, let's watch this one. Remember people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to react to any video, comment down. Even if I don't reply it, I'll eventually react to it.
Hey kids, today I'll be talking all about Surrealism. Surrealism is a cultural movement that began in the 1920s, pioneered by artists by the likes of Andre Breton and Salvador Dali. David. The movement is designed to elicit a sense of discomfort and intrigue by blurring the lines between the conscious and unconscious worlds. Though initially only applied to visual arts, Surrealism came to be highly influential across all media, including literature, music, film, and even philosophy. You are now conscious of your own breathing. Surrealism is considered a derivative of Dadaism, a similar movement which revels in the irrational and nonsensical.
Oh, now, okay, I understand. I didn't know it was called Surrealism. I think this was introduced after World War. I don't know if it's World War II or World War I, but this was introduced after World Wars. And basically the premise of this, I don't know, this is what I think. I could be wrong, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think the premise of this is basically that going beyond your common sense, let's just say. So if you see something weird, I mean, that elicit emotions out of you, like any emotions, but it's a bit weird, it's not your rational things, so it will invoke emotions and thoughts out of you that is more than common sense, more than rationality. So you dig deeper into you and be more creative, I guess. You see things differently, your creativity expands or something. I think it's something like that. But yeah, I think that, but yeah, it's basically I've seen some photos and things like that. It's just basically creepy. It's just like, whoa, what is this? I mean, it's not real common sense or rational things. Your mind sees something and it just sees it as is this commonsensical? Does this work? Does this even make sense? And these things never does. I mean, that's the point of it. Who's crying?
It's for you. The main difference between the two is that, whereas
look at
it's for you.
I don't know why it's for this thing creeped me out. I don't know why, man.
The main difference between the two is that, whereas Dada intentionally rejected aestheticism in favor of chaos, Surrealism attempts to find harmony between either ideal. After all, reality is just a human construct. Surrealism backwards is Mazilirus. Both entrances to the digestive tract are continuous with your skin, meaning the inside is actually
Alright, how good is Sam? Seriously, how good is it? This is not his normal type of video, and even in this he's just nailing it. I'm already creeped out. Why is there some girl crying in the background? Oh, this is so good, man.
Considered to be on the outside of your body. As a result, you're a meme. Your sister knows. Your sister knows. Your sister knows. Your sister knows. Hurry up. Your sister knows. Your sister knows. Your sister knows. Hurry! They're watching.
Is there some connection to some girl crying and then he's saying your sister knows? What was that? I think it's just random shit, but it's supposed to creep you out. I don't like things like this, man. This is just, I believe that people could, develop some kind of a paranoia from things like this. This is not good. I mean, this is how all this shit comes from, like QAnon and shit. Like, there's deep state, there is something. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, I guess this was this is not your usual SamONella video, but I loved it. This was so awesome. He should do more like this. I mean, he does have another channel called SamONella Vlog. I don't think there is much of content there. So, he should make videos like this and upload it on that channel. Yeah, obviously not now. He's gonna come back eventually one day, I hope. Then he should start doing things like this because he's really creative, man. I mean, this kind of video, this is not Sam thing, let's just say. His thing is basically white background with, explaining things. But this was really creative by his side. I loved it. Man, look at this. What is surrealism? Although some may think surrealism is just another art form, it's actually a cultural movement that was expressed through art, literature, even politics. World War One. Okay, so this wasn't after World War Two. It was after World War One. And I remember something called Dadaism or some weird thing came out from after World Wars. I didn't know which World War it was, but it just was invoking weird emotion out of you. That was the goal of it. So yeah, World War One had profound effect on Europe. Artists of this beliefs were known as Dadaists. They embraced chaos and irrational. Surrealism developed out of this thought process in Europe in 1920s. So they also embrace psychoanalytical data of unconscious desires. Okay, so basically what this does is, just show you weird things that are not normal and rational, basically, and trying to dig deep into your psyche and get your hidden buried desire that is buried because of all the social, rational and commonsensical thing that buries it. Like this is not normal. You shouldn't think this or something like that. It just brings that out. I think that's what this is. What is this? Look at this image. So, even this simple, just covered in some kind of shit, but it's just creeping me out. I don't know why. If you ever seen visual art from surrealist period, you may be scratching your head and wondering what's going on. That's because surrealist artists want to use art to show the inner workings of the mind, especially in regards to areas of sexuality or violence, which they consider to be frequently oppressed. Oh, okay. That's what this is about. So just basically your feelings, your deep desires that gets buried inside this things tries to take it out. Okay, that's what it is. But I think it also works in that sense too, that I said in the start of the video, dig deep into your psyche and try to make you more creative by widening your thought process, go beyond common sense and rationality, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I had to Google that because I'm like, what is this really? Alright people, if you like my reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the reaction did. There's a link in the description. Check out the cards for all the playlist. Check out the end cards, I guess. And yeah, I'll see you next time.